Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you know that this video will be helpful to all the students who are targeting NET, JRF, SET, SLET, GATE, PGT and various other entrance examinations and competitive examinations based on sociology. In this video series, we shall cover 40 plus previous year questions with the focus on mixed sociological thinkers, which means it will include classical thinkers, postmodern thinkers, all the other thinkers under various units, and also these have been merged and taken from various sociology entrance examination papers or NET papers or SET, PGT and various other papers of sociology. So since there will be few parts to this particular topic, make sure that you watch all the videos which will be uploaded under this topic. So let's start with today's video and see what are the questions for today. Remember that all these questions are equally important when it is about sociological thinkers. Question number 1. The book Theory of Communicative Action by HABERMAS is based on Dramaturgy by Irving Goffman, Agile Framework by Talcott Parsons, Collective Conscience by Emile Durkheim, Base and Superstructure by Karl Marx. The answer is option 2, Agile Framework by Talcott Parsons. This is a very important question, and to all those who don't know about communicative action, let's just get into a brief introduction of it. So the Theory of Communicative Action is a book 1981 published by Jürgen Habermas. And Habermas, as you know, is a German sociologist and the one who is from the critical theory school. And he's best known for his works on communicative rationality, reconstructive science, public sphere. Remember that all these concepts are extremely important for our NET examination or GATE or PGT or any other entrance examination on sociology. He is also known for his defense of modernity and civil society, and his exemplary work, that is the theory of communicative action, is based on Talcott Parsons' agile paradigm. So what is this theory of communicative action talking of? Basically, it is a critical project where Habermas suggests that an action which succeeds insofar as the actors freely agree and bring about a social coordination is communicative action. Means not for one's individual goals but based on a shared understanding, speakers coordinate their goals, and thus it is undertaken on the basis of mutual deliberation and argumentation. Okay, I hope this is clear. Let's move ahead to the next question. Who made the distinction between extended and polygamous families? This is a question from Family Marriage Kinship Unit and also under sociological thinkers. The options are Murdoch, Henry Mine, L.H. Morgan, Leela Dubé. The answer is option 1, G.B. Murdoch. Question number 3. Who authored the book The Theory of Social and Economic Organization? Malinowski, Radcliffe Brown, Durkheim, Weber. The answer is Max Weber. Now, this was originally published in 1920 in German, and here Max Weber attributed to the rise of organizations to explain the expansion of marketplaces, law, authority, and so on. And remember that he is one of the most important theorists when we talk of development of modern Western society. And he's also one classical thinker. Let's move ahead to the next question. Who classified groups into genetic and congregate? Anthony Giddens, F.H. Giddings, Ferdinand Tönnies, C.H. Cooley. The answer is Giddings, and please don't confuse it with Anthony Giddens. Okay, so F.H. Giddings gave 4 types of groups: genetic, congregate, disjunctive, and overlapping group. Among these, what are genetic and congregate groups? Genetic group is where one is born involuntarily, like a family or an ethnic group or racial group, and a congregate group is where one has the liberty to join them, like it is a group in which a person joins voluntarily, like for example a trade union or a political party. These are examples of congregate groups. Question number 5. Dash argued that ethno-methods are reflexively accountable. If you follow the keywords, you will be able to answer this question. The options are Schutz, Garfinkel, Husserl, Geertz. The answer is Harold Garfinkel, and we know that to Garfinkel, social actions are essentially accountable. Here he's basically saying that how ethnography is used to collect everyday data in accounts. Ethnomethods or social facts are reflexively accountable. Question number 6. Who studied political institutions of NUERS? Bronislaw Malinowski, Radcliffe Brown, Levi Strauss, Evans Pritchard. The answer is option 4, Evans Pritchard, and let's know a little bit of the question. So Nuer is an ethnic group in South Sudan, and they are the second largest tribe of South Sudan mainly. Pritchard here focused on the acephalous society structure of the Nuers. So what is an acephalous society? It's where there is no single head or chief or king. So there is no such hierarchy which is maintained in such a society. Also remember that there has been questions on acephalous society as well. So don't forget to learn this in connection with the question. Question number 7. Elementary Structure of Kinship book is authored by Durkheim, Giddens, Levi Strauss, Clifford Geertz. The answer is Levi-Strauss. Also remember that Durkheim has his work which is also having a similar name. It is The Elementary Forms of Religious Life, published in 1912, where he talks of the most primitive religion known to man. So please don't confuse these two books, and both of these thinkers and their works are important for examination. Question number 8. Immanuel Wallerstein's approach can be termed as humanist Marxist, structuralist, feminist. The answer is option 2, that is Marxist. Humanist Marxist is where we can connect Antonio Gramsci, because he is often referred to as a humanist Marxist. So remember this as well. Question number 9. This is a very important question and it's also repeated PYQ. We don't just find this question in the previous NET examination paper but also in other sociology based papers. Dash took the sample of 250 societies to evolve the concept that family is a universal social institution. Murdoch, Westermarck, Morgan, Leslie White. The answer is G.P. Murdoch. Remember that Westermarck also has a very important book which is a repeated PYQ, and it's known as The History of Human Marriage book. Question number 10. Who is the author of Symmetrical Family? Your options are Goody and Hatt, Young and Wilmot, Levi-Strauss, Malinowski and Radcliffe Brown. The answer is Young and Wilmot. Goody and Hatt has most of the research on the research methodology part, even though they have research works and theories based on other units as well. So the answer to this question is Young and Wilmot. Remember that their full names are Michael Young and Peter Wilmot, and this Symmetrical Family was their groundbreaking work, and they try to explain the changes in family structure through this book. A symmetrical family is where there is sharing of decisions and duties and where responsibility is equally divided. Next question. One status has one role. Who said this? Ralph Linton, Mead, Victor Turner, E.B. Tyler. The answer is Ralph Linton. Alright, so this was the part 1 of our 40 plus PYQs. Don't forget to watch the upcoming videos on the same topic. Thank you everyone.